Hi, I'm Tom Lippincott, and welcome to Walking Chords for Jazz Guitar. Today we're going to be talking about playing bass lines and putting chords on top in a more sophisticated way than we did in my previous class, The Art of Bass and Chords for Jazz Guitar. We're going to be talking more specifically today about exploring all the different possibilities for inversions of the shell-type voicings that we explored in the previous class, and talk about ways to come up with voicings that can be played on top of every bass note in a walking bass line. I've got a high A string, a fourth above the high E at the top range here, and then I've got a low B string as the bottom string down here. But everything I'm going to be dealing with in this class is going to use the inner six strings, and as we go I'll sort of remind you, if I play this string, I'll remind you this is the sixth string. I'll play the same four inversions but leaving the note on the B string out completely. So I get this. They're all three-note chords, but now we have sort of a mixture of which chord tones are in. Here we have, of course, the shell voicing, root, seventh, third. The first inversion now has third, root, fifth, just a triad basically. Okay, and then next I kind of did the same thing for a C7. First I'm using the shell voicing as my root position instead of the drop two, and then the first inversion literally just keeps this shape but without the B string. So I got this. Now I'm going to, instead of doing them in that order, I'm going to do E half diminished, F sharp half diminished, and then go to the next inversion of both. E, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, F sharp. And I get what sounds almost just like a diatonic harmonized scale. So I'm starting off with this, C minor 7, and I'm targeting this F7 chord eventually, but I'm going up diatonically, 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 a step up, above, and then F7, inversion. Example 14, we're playing an entire chorus of Autumn Leaves where we're doing the walking chord concept. So we're putting all this stuff together that we've been talking about into one example of a full chorus, kind of a real world example of how I might approach something like this, and putting all this stuff to work.